Hi again, folks. Let's talk about this as quick as possible. I don't want to discuss it long. Coming up. Good God. We didn't deserve any better than what really happened. Maybe we might have deserved a goal tonight. I mean, we didn't deserve to win that game. I don't know, just felt like the Sabres were kind of going through the motions, I guess, if you want to put it that way. That's just kind of how it felt. I'll go briefly through the numbers, guys. Then I want to go watch a movie and get my mind off of hockey. The shots in the game, Buffalo, the shots I'll do later. Face-offs, 56% Montreal, 44 Buffalo. 0 for 2 on the power play, the Sabres. 1 for 1 on the penalty kill. The hits, 14 Buffalo, 13 Montreal, which is kind of surprising. Montreal just kind of sat back almost and tried some different things. It's kind of weird. Blocks, Buffalo 7, Montreal 17. Here's the thing. This is weird, this. Buffalo 31 giveaways, Montreal 34 giveaways. God. All right, shots in the first, Montreal 11-4, and that for me set the tempo. The first period set the tempo of the game. We were playing catch-up all night long. Buffalo in the second, 14-6. And then in the third, Buffalo 14-12. Shots in the game, Buffalo at 32, Montreal 29. Really, I mean, Suzuki was kind of like their one-man wrecking crew today, I guess you could say. You know, it's just, guys, a game like that, okay? What spoke for me is a stat I check all the time. I should bring it up more often. But in the game, okay, we had 2 takeaways. Montreal had 9. Okay, their timing was just better than us today. And let's face it, Montembeault played pretty good in nets, but come on, 0. You know, Montreal 0. And the Habs just wanted to win this game more than we did, guys. It's really as simple as that. I mean, I can throw 10 different stats at you that were good and bad, and what I just seen in the game was that team had more heart than us tonight, really. I mean, the Sabres at certain points looked good, and then they'd reward themselves by playing bad for another stretch, and there was no consistency. And, you know, guys, I'm just hoping that management doesn't let us have this slow death thing all year long and, you know, make some changes now. The team needs changes, guys. This is what's going on here. We need some personnel changes, and we don't have to do major drastic changes, but we just bring in some new blood and stop with the same old system. I mean, they've got to do something, my God. And it wasn't because Montreal weren't hitting tonight like they usually are, and we were hitting more. We had 14 hits. It's nothing. And for Montreal to lay back the way they did that way, it's almost like they sat before the game and say, you know what, they're not going to hit us too much, so we're going to try this more today, and we're just going to skate a bit more, and we're going to, I swear that's how it felt. God, you know. The Habs right now are believing in themselves. That's the difference. They're starting to believe in themselves again. This team will turn things around next year. You watch in Montreal. Montreal, it's not long. When Montreal has a year like, not this bad, but a bad year, I mean, let's say a year that's not horrible like this year, but let's say a bad year, Montreal will, the next year, usually follow up with a decent season. That's been their history, if you look at it. Montreal hasn't had back-to-back losing seasons in like 80 years, which is crazy. I'm going to check that eventually. I haven't checked that stat in a while, but I know it's since World War II. Montreal has not had back-to-back losing seasons. So expect the Habs next year to be better. I don't know if they'll have a winning season. They might have back-to-back losing seasons for the first time in 80 years or whatever it is. But tonight was just, I don't know, guys. We made it just too easy on them. I can give 20 reasons. The only good one I can see is just lack of heart tonight. It just seemed like there wasn't enough heart in the team, and I didn't even see us. We didn't even look like a team that was panicking. We just looked like a team that lacked desire to win. Just what I see. I don't know. You know, maybe when I disconnect the fact it's the Canadians that did this to us in Montreal. I might be able to look at it more logically, but that's just kind of what I just witnessed, you know? And yes, I watched that whole miserable game right to the end, you know? And there was a point in the game, guys, a point in the game I fell asleep watching that game. I actually fell asleep watching a hockey game. Well, I didn't sleep too long, but, you know, the only thing I missed was the Suzuki goal on a penalty shot. It's the only thing I missed in that entire game. Everything else I seen, but it's like, you know, it's just a loss. You know, if we would have lost this game 2-1 with 5 seconds left, I'd be in a way more foul mood. You know, a game like this, maybe it's just me, guys. Okay, I felt like when there was 15 minutes left in the game, we weren't going to score a goal tonight. That's how I felt, really, watching this game. So I can look at all sorts of angles and numbers, why this happened. For me, numbers don't mean nothing in a game like that. What matters in a game, although those giveaway numbers are crazy tonight. That's nuts. That's like triple what you see in a game by each team. It's nuts. But Montreal still, even though they had all those giveaways, they just looked a lot better. I mean, they did. They looked a lot better. They looked like they were enjoying playing a game of hockey. It really is that, you know, they enjoyed they weren't just trying to win, of course, you know, taking away from that their win, but they looked like they were just having fun under St. Louis tonight. They look like they're playing again. There's no stress about winning right now. They've kind of gotten over, they're the team that went to the finals last year, and they're the Pits this year. And now St. Louis bringing his vision on this team early, very early, I might add, where they've turned it around. You know, this is just what I seen tonight. Guys, I'm letting this go. I'm going to go relax. And if that doesn't work, I don't know, I'll probably go get arrested somewhere. I've had it with this game tonight, man. It's enough. It's enough. They need to make changes, guys. Okay, and I don't mean trade the farm away. I'm talking make some personnel deals. Shift it up a bit. You know, trades always, you know, can help. I mean, it's no guarantee we'll snap out of this, but there's no guarantee we're going to either with the same guys. I don't know. All right, lights out for this guy. Have a great night, guys. I want to get my mind off of hockey tonight, so I'm going to get this video up. That's it, and I'll see you folks at some point, probably in early afternoon tomorrow. Have a good one.